guys, welcome back to Budget with Sas. It is now check-in for week 3. Yes, check-in for week 3 and see how I have got on this week before doing a cash stuffing for my normal weekend. So I hope you've had a great week. Today, me and my other half went to garden centre because his new hobby he wants to start is growing some chilies, and then he wants to grow other like fruit and vegetables, but he's starting with chilies at first so we can make chili jam and stuff. So we went there to get what he needs, and then we picked up a few other plants, and you should have seen at our faces, like the woman was trying to explain to us what to do, and it was like she was speaking another language. We're like, but it was really good fun, and we bought a few plants for us to start learning how to look after plants. Our garden is just like a field of just grass, so we really want to work on it, try and make it look nice. So we've got a few plants to practice with. We will see how that works. But anyway, hope you've had a great week. So the few decisions I've made this week on my budget, there's one thing that I'm going to stop doing is including my business money, just because while Etsy is growing, and while I start getting prepared for markets and launching some new products on my website, it's gonna start, these boxes are not going to fill it all in, so it's pointless me doing this. I'm going to start doing normal bookkeeping for my business, and then just have this as my personal money. So that's one thing that I'm definitely going to be changing. What's the other thing? I'm going to do the condensing of my binders at the end of the month, because then the money that I need to get out, instead of condensing it now, then putting it in the bank, and then at the end of the month having to get money out, I thought I'll probably just wait till the end of the month. So I am going to still condense, but I'm just going to wait till the end, and then I can use my new placeholders. So that's a little bit different. So yeah, business is going to, after this week, because I think I've got one, I'm going to stop using business. So let's have a look what I spent. So let's start here on the Saturday. So last Saturday, God, it feels like it was a million years ago. So Saturday we went to the theatre to watch Charlie and Chocolate Factory, me and my daughter and my partner's mum and sister, and it was fantastic, a really good day out. So I needed to pay for a few things. So it is weekly, so I had to pay, actually it's not weekly, it's single funds. I used some money out of my fun binder I did. I used some money out of my fun binder to pay for some bits at the theatre. So we got parking, which was quite expensive, but it is a city. So parking was £6. And then in the theatre, my daughter bought some sweets for herself, and we got a drink. And then I put more money in my eating out, because obviously we're going out for dinner, but my partner's mum wouldn't let us pay. His dad had given her money to treat us all to dinner, which was lovely. So we all had a really nice dinner without having to spend too much on that. So the theatre money was actually from food, but the parking come out from fun. Then we have got green for business. So the theatre was actually wrong colour, but it's fine. So binder rings, so they are to go on my binders that I do on my Etsy shop, the little silver things. I needed to buy some more of those. I was running low, and actually this batch, quite a few of them I've had to like take out, and they weren't that great, so I might find somewhere else to buy them going forward, but I'll have a look. Costa, on the way back I needed to get petrol, and I really fancied Costa. I was feeling a little bit tired, so I just got one from a BP garage, which is just ridiculously expensive because it was only a small one, but it was needed to drive home in the dark. And then I got petrol as normal, £30. For this week, Aldi, I was so proud of myself that not only did I stick to my budget, but I mean, it was exactly what I put in. Like it was exactly £70, and I got everything I needed and some. So this week's shopping, I don't actually need that much. So I might actually, for once, be in my food budget. Maybe, fingers crossed. I'm not done shopping yet. I'll be doing it tomorrow, so we will see. Monday was a no spend. Nails, my nails, remember last week I said I chipped, it was all my fault. It got caught on my handbag when I was birthing a brand new bag, which is when you turn it the right way out. It got caught on a rivet, so I had to go and get it mended, and now it looks beautiful again. So yeah, so nails, which came out of sinking funds. I will remember these colours one day. Sinking funds nails, £3. And then on Wednesday, it was half term, my daughter had her friends come over, then we all went to the park. So we spent £10 out of my food budget to get them all drinks, sweets, crisps, stuff to the park, and then grabbing them some treats. They had the best day ever. Then they came back and painted each other's nails before I dropped them off for their dinner at home. So it was really, really cute. So part treats came out of my weekly money, it came out of my food budget, which I had £40 this week because I thought I needed some for the theatre, but I didn't. So £10. And then out of my fun, I spent £40 in go-karting. So me and my stepson, I say stepson, it's my daughter's older brother, me and his mum took the kids go-karting. Bless her. So she paid for the actual go-karting experience, and then I paid for all the food for the day. So that was a really fun day out for them. So yeah, so all 4 of us went there, and we just had a coffee and a catch up while the kids were going around in circles on a high stench of petrol, but they had a great time. So that came out of my sinking funds for fun, which was fantastic fun for them. And then after that, my daughter then had a sleepover at her brother's house, and then her and her brother went off to their dad's house. So my other half was out for work due, and I was like, I'm not cooking for just myself, and I didn't really have anything prepped. So I got myself fish and chips, which I cannot believe how much fish and chips cost. Like, it was a tenner, and then I spent £1 on some curry sauce. So it was £11 for fish and chips. Yeah, anyway, so that was that. And then, as you know, I went to IKEA for my £250 savings challenge that I had completed. So I'll just put that sinking funds type thing, which I spent on Friday. So I haven't spent it all. I've still got £25 of that. Yes, but it's on my card because obviously I bought some other stuff. So I just gave the lady the whole £250 in cash, and then the excess I put on my credit card. So yeah, that extra £25, really, I should have taken 25, but it was too hard to count it all up there and then. So yeah, it's on my card, ready for me to go back and buy I've got one little thing I need to buy, but they were out of stock. So that is everything. So I had only one no spend day. However, the other days were really little spends, like £3, and the park treats. And that was just my shopping. I just did it on Sunday because I couldn't be bothered to do it on Saturday. Otherwise, realistically, that would have been another no spend day. So yes, that was everything for this week. And I'm quite happy with this week. Like I said, I put a few bits in IKEA. Let me write that down, actually. A few bits in IKEA, which I'll have an IKEA haul video, but I'll just show you. So this was the money I spent. So my craft room, so it was my £250 money, 224.75. So I got £25 left. Home, my daughter needed a chair for her desk because it broke the other day, so I need to take that to the tip. So she needed a chair so she can sit and do her homework. And then I bought her a mirror for her bedroom because she keeps asking for one and she doesn't have any. So I just bought, it was only like, I think it was £13. It was a bargain. So that's my overspend. £6.80, that'll come from my business account. So that is my overspend, which was 40, let's just put 45. So unbudgeted, which I will fix next week because I got a little bit extra after I had sent the invoices out for the bookkeeping I was doing. So it will get covered. So really, it was unbudgeted spend, but it was something that I can cover. I just didn't want to take it out of emergency, and house hasn't really got that much money in it right now. So I just want to leave that to start to build up. So yeah, so that's my week all done. Let's have a little look at what's in my purse, which is not much. Ready for me to stuff for this. Sorry, lost my voice. Ready for me to stuff for this week. So food, like I said, I used all 70. Super proud of myself. Petrol, used it. Spending was £10, used it. Did I use? I think I used the £3 for my nails from spending. I didn't take it out of my nails pot. So yeah, so that came out of there. I think I did the parking actually. I did the parking out of here as well. That's why there's £1 left. So £6, £3, and I only had £10 spending in the first place. So yes, I didn't use my sinking fund for fun for the theatre. I used the sinking fund for go-karting. So yes, that's spending, that's what I spent it on. So let's just empty that £1 out into my beautiful half a coconut bowl. And that will go into my penny savings challenge when I do my stuffing. So eating out, so I had £40 in here. So yeah, so the £10 from the treats, the £10 from my chip shop, and then the Costa as well. This is what was left over to go in there. Nice and empty. Crafts is staying in there again. Tomorrow I will be going through all of what I need for my stock, and then I'll be cutting stuff up, and it's about then when I realise I'm missing some thread or I'm missing something. So this should only be a little bit, so this £5 will be just in case there's something. Bank, nothing, and I don't think I have any money in here. As I don't really use this at the moment because I've got all the zippy things now. No, that was just a ticket for parking. Right, so that's all ready now for me to stuff. So that is everything for me on this video. God, I cannot get my budget planner. Yeah, so that's everything for me for this video, and then I'll be stuffing week 4. No, oh my God, I'm so bad at weeks. Like, I just don't know what day it is. I'll be stuffing week 3. No, 1, 2, 3. I'm stuffing week 3. Excuse me, like, this is awful. My brain is mush. Week 3, yeah. And then we've got the last week of week 4. So yeah, I will be stuffing that next, and you'll see it on my video. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day and speak to you soon. See you later.